20 Infinity.
96.7 The Beat, the A's, hip hop and R&B. I am Moran, the man. You are tuned in to another edition of 20 Infinity Live. And Young Gravy's in the house. How you living, bro?
Living good, bro. We out here in Atlanta. It's like my favorite place. So
congratulations, man. Why is this your favorite place? Is it the strip clubs, the music, the food? Why, bro?
A little bit of everything. I've been coming here since I was a lot younger because I had some day ones out here. I love the food. Shout out LaFonda. Y'all just got Hattie B's too.
Got.
Yeah, that's just hidden.
Where you been to American Deli?
Where?
American Deli.
No, bro. I actually haven't. Someone was telling me about it the other day.
You've never had?
I've missed it like more than once.
Oh, Jesus.
Hit up. What should I get there?
You need to get the 10-piece mile. Definitely get the 10-piece mile for sure. That's what I get.
Maybe I went to some spot like that, some chicken spot, and it was mad. I don't know, bro. I'm in it this weekend. Then I'm in it this weekend.
There it is, man. First things first, man. Congratulations to you on all your success. I actually been hip to you for a while. So how does it feel for you to be in this position, coming from where you come from?
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It's interesting, I guess. There's not very many rappers out of Minnesota. And like, I mean, I always like had some homies that I knew that were like kind of coming up, and then it was dope to kind of like come up with them. Like, I mean, I was in Wisconsin for a little bit, so I had like some people I work with out there. Ended up making a DJ off that, and then like my other DJs from Minnesota and all that. So I brought a lot of like the day one crew with me, but it's kind of wild that like just using the internet like now. Like my biggest fan base is Atlanta, second biggest Chicago, and then like London, all this like places that I never thought I would have hit from Minnesota, but just because of the internet.
Yeah, that's real. So is this like unreal for you? Because, you know, Minnesota, from a music perspective, you know, Prince will forever be Prince. And I remember a while back ago, the cat Spooky Black, ain't he from Minnesota?
Spooky Black, yeah. That's like my DJ's like one of his best friends.
Oh, word.
So Spooky Black. I mean, there's some old heads, if you know, like Atmosphere, like Brother Ali, but they're kind of like, I feel like they don't really mess with me because, I don't know, it's like me and like Mod Sun are kind of like this like new wave of like, I don't know, just like ignorant stuff, and they're all kind of like conscious. So I don't know. I got love for them though. If y'all listening, I mess with y'all.
That's good, man. So what's it like for you back home? Like, did you really see this happening the way that it's happened? Is this still like surreal for you? Like when you're home, can you go to the store by yourself?
I mean, well, when I first started making music, I was like, yo, it'd be dope to like. I was expecting to have like some job. I didn't really like that much. But I was like, yo, if I can just like get big enough where I could like just like talk to like Currency or get like a feature from him or something. I was like, that's all I really need. And then like when he DM'd me first, I was like, damn, like this is really
Spitta DM'd you first.
I was like, yeah, man, this is wild. So then, I mean, it's come a long way since then. I like Juicy J is one of my favorite artists, and I got signed with him and all that. So,
yeah, I do, and it's actually hard.
Yeah, thank you. So that was crazy. But yeah, when I'm in Minnesota, it's kind of like I love going back because I got all my day ones and stuff. But it's like, if I'm in Minneapolis or like where I'm from, Rochester, it's like I kind of like, you know, keep a few people with me, or like try not to go into the super, you know, public areas because it gets a little hectic.
I dig it.
People are like respectful. It's not like too bad. You know?
So you don't got like crazy TMZ people coming up to you, cameras in your face.
None of that. Yeah.
It's coming. So how did you really begin to develop your style? Because when I listen to your music, you don't really hear a lot of people these days rapping over soul samples. You don't really hear a lot of people doing that today.
And that's exactly what I thought was missing. I was like, I had like, that's always been my favorite type of music, was like the soulful but like still hip hop stuff. And like, I mean, like Kanye still does it.
Yeah.
Like, one of my favorite rappers is Action Bronson. He does that a lot, but like, it's not like bang. It's not like trap type beats. So like, I mean, the main inspiration for like the beat style was 3 6 Mafia, and they used to have a lot of that. Like, I mean, a lot of their big hits, and even the like the deep cuts all had like those soul samples on them. So I was like, I mean, that was like where from the start I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just sample all this. Like, I'm not gonna clear it. I'm gonna just like see what happens. Like, I think I'll be straight. And I mean, like some of my older songs are still out there, like under the radar. But now that I'm signing, you know, I gotta worry about it. But
so nobody's tried to sue you yet? Knock on wood.
The people, Mr. Clean, you know, I sampled, what is it, Mr. Sandman, they came at me, but we worked something out. So.
That's good. How did y'all get that cleared? Because, the views and the streams are insane.
Yeah, that one, like, and it came late, too, so they were like, once they found it, they're like, oh, yeah, we're going to take some of your, take a little cut. I'll take a big cut.
Yeah.
But it's all good.
So that didn't put any fear into your creative process, because we all know when it comes to having samples cleared, depending on the circumstances, you might lose a lot of money.
Yeah, every time, bro, I was just like, you know what, like, whatever, if I lose the money, like, I still, like, made people happy with the music. I still got out here, like, got more fans off of it or whatever, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm like, it's like, whatever. It's like, it still got me somewhere. I feel like it's worth it. Yeah,
it was worth taking a risk. Yeah. That's good, man. That's how you got here. So I know that you've given a lot of credit for your success to TuneCore.
Yeah.
So, were you really like the artist that you just put all your stuff on TuneCore and then it just happened? Because, in the internet age, a lot of kids think that you can just do one thing and upload it and your whole life will just change. Yeah. But you've clearly been working.
Yeah. I mean, actually, TuneCore put out an article about that, and they're kind of capping a little bit. Like, TuneCore is dope. Like, I like, basically, all I was saying was that I did this. I put my stuff out on TuneCore, and then with no label help, like, all these songs were, like, organically blown up. And, like, TuneCore I like better than the other distribution services, but what made them blow up was, like, I mean, making unique stuff that was, like, people were going to show their friends, and then, like, just going hard on social media and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was, I mean, yeah, TuneCore, dope, but, I mean, SoundCloud's the main thing that really
helped
me out.
Absolutely, man. So who are some of your, you named a couple of people like Action Bronson and 3 6 Mafia. Who are some other artists that you looked up to as far as, your journey?
One, Lil Yachty, I watched him blow up, which was crazy because one of my homies from here sent me, like, One Night, that song, when it had like 60,000 plays on SoundCloud. And I, like, loved it. And I was like, damn, I got to follow this dude. And I just watched him, like, blow up.
Yeah.
SoundCloud.
So did we.
Instagram, all that. And I was like, okay, I could do that. So that one was a big inspiration. Lil Peep had just, like, him and, like, Ugly God. All these people, like, had just super specific, unique styles. And I was like, yo, I need to do that. Like,
didn't your name come from Ugly God?
No. No. Young Gravy. It was, one time, I'm not going to go that crazy with the story. I was freestyling with some people and whatnot. And I said something about how I came through smooth like gravy. And it was just like, from that moment on, it was like, everyone was like, damn, you're Young Gravy. Like, that was just it.
There
so
it is.
They called me that at school and whatnot, and that was that.
Word. So, I got to ask, because, you make good music, but, from the outside, you're a white rapper, right? So do you feel pressured because you are a white rapper? Because I listen to your music, I think you're just good, forget, the colorism, but do you experience that on occasions?
I mean, it's not as bad as I was expecting, but I mean, also, like, I got a lot of hardcore fans, like, that will just, like, show love no matter what. So it's like, some people will be like when I put up that song with Lil Baby, and, like, there was just, like, it's like people who aren't used to seeing, like, artists work with white rappers. I feel like there was some hate on it, but then once they hear the song, they're like,
it's a rap.
Yeah. And I mean, before I revealed my face for a while, I didn't show my face, and, like, no one thought I was white. And then everyone was like, oh, this dude's white. Well, then, like, I guess they can be snapping too. Like yeah.
Nah, man, because, like, when I as a DJ, when I listen to your music, this doesn't come off like a gimmick to me. It comes off like, yo, like, you really do take time to really build your craft. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't just jump into this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I appreciate that. So it's like, I feel like there's a lot of white rappers that when they get big, like, they're not really taken seriously. Like, I mean, some of them just get flack for whatever. Like, I don't even, like, well, okay, these guys all got, I was about to say, like, Logic or, like, Eminem or, like, whatever. They all kind of got reasons to not be taken seriously. But, like, Mac Miller, I mean, was always, that's an example of someone who's always just, like, serious about it and, like, made dope music. Like, I never really saw any negativity with him that I noticed. So I'm just, like, I'm trying to stay in that lane where it's like people really recognize that, like, it's not just, like, I'm not out here just trying to be, like, a little dicky making, like, jokes and stuff. His music's dope, but I'm not, like, the joke doesn't come first. It's just I'm in the studio, and, what comes out of my mouth comes out of my mouth, and that's that.
There it is, man. Yeah. There it is, man. Dope. So, like, what's, like, the overall goal for Young Gravy? Like, what is something that you got to do before it's all over with?
Man, Young Thug feature.
Okay, that's possible.
Maybe another crazy one, bro. Bob Dylan's still alive, right? Bob Dylan. So I want to get something crazy like some crazy not normal hip hop type feature. I've thought a lot about this. Get like I was gonna say Michael Jackson at one point, but that's kind of dead. He kind of got canceled and he's super dead.
No pun.
Yeah. Get a crazy feature like that. I want to get like a statue
in Minnesota, or just
in Minnesota. Yeah, somewhere like my hometown or something. Other than that, I don't really care too much about like being on TV and all that. Be kind of tight. I want to like direct a movie and then like get one scene in the movie or something. You know what I'm saying?
Like an actual like a scene or like some silly shit.
Some like Quentin Tarantino like hype. Like some like hype and funny stuff. I don't even know. I'm excited for when I fall off. Like what I'm gonna start doing at that point. I'm gonna make another come up doing something else. You know what I'm saying?
That's different. Why are you? So you look forward to falling off? That's good.
Yeah. I mean, I don't look forward. I mean, it's gonna be. I'm not worried about it at all. I'm like everyone falls off. So I'm like when it starts coming, I'm gonna scheme on some crazy stuff like directing movies or I'll start making like I don't even know, bro. Little fucking like scooters or some shit. I don't even know. I'll make something crazy. Make the new Lime, but it's like one of them little mini ATVs or something like that.
Yeah.
I'll think of something crazy.
That's cool, man. Hey, stay innovative, man. So we always like to end these on just, positive energy, positive messages. So what are some advice that Young Gravy can provide to anybody that's on the come up, bro?
Be unique. Don't just do what everyone else is doing. Don't get addicted to drugs like Xanax.
No. Great advice, sir.
Yeah, man, don't get down on yourself if it ain't working for a while. I don't think I got any recognition for like 6 or 8 months, but I was just doing it because that shit was fun. So, yeah, stay confident.
Dope, man. Good, man. Well, it's a pleasure to see you, man. Thank you for pulling up on me. It's always good to be able to get artists, right before they like explode. So when I see you again, at Hollywood, I fuck with you.
There
Yeah, man. Congratulations to you on all your success. You got a show tonight at the Tabernacle, right?
Tabernacle, yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I remember seeing a few artists, big ass artists there, and I'm like, it's gonna be crazy to be there myself.
Yeah. Anybody who comes to mind? Who you seen there?
I saw Juicy J, and then who else I see there? We were gonna go to some show, and then that was when I went to jail. That was kind of whack. We missed it, but yeah, it was some big artist. I don't even remember, but yeah.
All good, man. Thank you so much for pulling up on me. I'm Moran, the man, 20 Infinity Live, Young Gravy, 96.7 The Beat.
There it is.
We out.